Another testament awaits. For the family. No trace of Typhon shall remain.
You vanquished Cerberus, the Hound of Hell, as well as the Titan of Foresight and his ally, in spite of how the vow of rivals filled them with such might. I fear, however, that the vow's full power shall be near impossible to overcome. On this phase, you may once again direct the lunar ray. Gracefully fought.
Tula, catch. It's over.
The Huntress strikes again.
Time for a tune-up.
Want to keep climbing up here, I'm to understand. Bit of insurance against any other Typhon-like events. And you and Kronos and the lot of us are gonna see to that. All right.
Sure. Still in their shades. Olympus, I accept this message. Should head to the main square. Getting somewhere. Let's get the lay of the land.
O wandering dead who cannot find your peace, I salute your great achievement.
This should be what you sought. One vial of vaporized tears from the morning fields. May you use it well.
Oh, this is it. To think of all the sorrow concentrated here. I shall be working with this very soon. Thank you so much. How the dead are drawn to you, sorceress. I've seen it plain. Even the skull of Revol must worship the ground beneath your feet.
Of all the nocturnal arms, Revol's connection to the dead perhaps is the strongest. What happened in the dream?
It sent a shiver down my spine. I was in the underworld, yet not the one we know. It was so very cold. And there sat a fierce queen, not your mother, mind you. And she intoned, I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains.
I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains. She must have given you a waking phrase. Did she believe you still to be the bearer of the Argent Skull?
I doubt that, because it's you we saw bearing the skull, not I. My time with her for now has passed. Yours, it seems, may be only beginning.
I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains.
Most excellent.
Night protect us.
Seek vengeance, sorceress.
Let's see. I don't on there. Shades, you're free. Go, Tula.
I almost pity you, dearie, all swept up in our affairs. You don't know how hard I've tried to avoid it myself. Must we always have to take a blasted side in everything? But we gods, we just love a good fight.
All right. Some bones. Not How's that for you, Revol? Where next? Stay where you are. Olympus.
That traitorous Titan Prometheus leads the vanguard of our enemy's forces on Olympus. Apparently he didn't learn a thing from when we punished him for his past crimes. We shall have to think of new ways to make him come around.
This boon is worth the sacrifice. Caught out. Hey, Azil.
Good at taking messages, isn't he? Almost like taking corpses down into the underworld like he used to. Nothing to do for those these days.
Sorcerers?
I never forget a scent, you know. And you got something that's familiar to me from way back when. I know those bones. Nobody had them before you.
You must mean these knuckle bones. If they've ever been a source of ill fortune for you before, then perhaps you know what's coming.
Nobody's your pal, is that what you expect me to believe? Then first I'm gonna crush you all bones, and then I'll eat them. And those knuckle bones too.
Cyclops.
The Eye of Night.
You're mine.
Let go!
Cured. Return to shadow now.
Testament enacted. How about another keepsake? Oh. Which keepsake now? Might as well. Princess. Set. Phoenix. Transfer me. Enough of this. Sea swords. Ah. Hear me on my authority. I grow strong.
quarters.
Nicely done.
How's everybody back at the crossroads lately, eh? Master Odysseus putting all his plans to action at long last.
Oh yes, my route through here is thanks only to him. Say, he didn't push you up to this, did he? Deploying shades with makeshift wings and explosives seems like something the great tactician would do.
I'm acting on my own. Although maybe we're all a part of the great tactician's plan and just don't realize it yet. He always says we'll have to improvise. Might be I finally took it to heart. Careful, okay?
Thanks. And now for you. In the name of Hades. Gods and their petty squabbles.
Most excellent.
Gave up the boon of Hestia, did you? Well then, how about a quick reminder of the proper way to make a...
Sorry, Great Auntie. Lord Hermes.
So, you got yourself a slap on the wrist. Might want to pour some nice...
What's Hermes offering this eve? Delivery arrived.
Choose your path.
path across the sky.
It's the nightly special. Oh no, did you bring Nemi's evil eye? Goes to show how much she really thinks of fairness, making you use that thing just to get me back.
I made the choice to bring the eye, not Nemesis. Although she is Retribution incarnate, so I'd like to think she would have been supportive had she known.
Doesn't take a genius to put that one together, babe. I'm her little sister, the runt of Nyx's litter. The smallest and easiest to push around. But I always push back. Or push first. Bombs away! Whoa, calm down. No. Look at these washed up freaks. How's this? Have a couple. Here. I'll do the shooting, thanks. Oh no, you don't. Return to shadow now?
Got you this.
Special delivery.
I found something.
This way.
Well, anyway.
Mount Olympus. Better. the end of the path. Did this skull just smile? Mountains for the gods.
The goddess Nyx returned unto the underworld, my kin. Although I felt quite melancholy at the thought of our war drawing to a close, I am most pleased that the presence of Night Incarnate is more strongly felt again, as well it should.
Your attention?
Into the purse.
been called a savior many times, and take some pleasure in overturning near-hopeless situations. But recently, it was my own hope that faltered, until you restored it. The father of all monsters is truly gone.
Olympus belongs to the gods. Typhon's destruction was a necessity. I may have been the one to deliver him to the void, but the doing of it took our combined strength.
You chthonic gods and your modesty. Be proud, cousin. You have achieved a glorious result, for which we all are thankful. I knew I had to trust you, but I also felt I should. Wisely decided. To the next battle.
Clear landing spot.
Relax.
No foes in sight. It'll be all right.
Peace for the dead.
Yeah, the water's fine. How's the drink? You need another yet or what? What? Oh. Now that's the spirit, giving back to the community. I like it, yeah? After all, you know I can't make cheer and revelry for everyone all by myself, don't you? Though between us, I still can make an awful lot.
Such cheer and revelry that you've created seemingly out of thin air. And during such a time. Well, if this truly is to be a never-ending feast, then you'll need plenty of supplies.
That fig leaf you're carrying, it's from my private wardrobe. So how come you have it and not me? What, did I just hand it over as a gift?
You did exactly that, yes. I offered you a bottle of nectar, and you gave me this leaf in exchange. Don't you recall?
Oh, don't I recall? Sometimes, but not always, not so much of late. Well, if past me thought he should give you such a thing, he must have had a real good feeling for you, yeah? Right on. Hey, everybody good? Got what they need?
Auto Watchers. Clear. In the name of Hades. Yes.
Look at what I found.
If there exists a downside to having the ferocious strength of Heracles at one's call, it must be overconfidence. How could we possibly not prevail, I theorized. Well, there were ways.
You ought to have told me of these ways, Flame Thief, for I am unaccustomed to defeat. It's fortunate we have no onlookers for all the smoke and ash.
If you two would like to keep this lovely conversation going, I've no great impulse to break it up. But you're going to force me to fight, I suppose.
It's ultimately why we're here, so yes. Where you're going, change follows. And change does not come without conflict. Now, Itos.
Prometheus is more than enough. The House of Hades was so luxurious. Nice to have your own space, though.
Hey, the head wedge isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What, with you coming back here pretty often lately and all?
I know Head Mistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but she's been nothing but patient.
Really? Well, I hope that sticks.
Princess? I think we both knew this would come to pass. I've come to value our companionship, Princess. So there's something you should know about me in case it becomes pertinent to us. I'm promised to another, by the Fates.
Promised to another as in you're betrothed. Well then, congratulations are in order, I should think. Though, to whom, if I may ask? If the fates even let on.
Well, at the risk of being overly direct, I've concluded that she isn't you. The fates described her as the morning light, whose luminance breaks through the darkness and reveals the beauty of the world. You're, well, different than that.
Oh, that could be Eos, I suppose. I know her sister Selene the moon rather well, but I'm not very familiar with Dawn. Are you supposed to seek her out?
I fear I do not know. She and I are to meet at some point, but apparently not yet. When first you and I met, I thought perhaps that I might find her in this place.
It's dark here. I don't think you shall.
I realize that now.
It's grown much livelier now with the music maker here. A fine choice of recruit for us, goddess. I was always partial to a rousing battle ballad, though a variety is welcome too.
I figured that the music maker would grow rather popular quite soon. Got any song requests?
Oh, you don't want to know. Happy for you to make the hard decisions there.
And live with the consequences, yes. I like this one. Personal pick.
Our wards are holding fast.
May bones of old become as adamant, unbreakable.
So it shall be.
Headmistress, I've a bottle of ambrosia here, and thought perhaps we could share it at the taverna, if you could step away with me a bit. I know it's an odd time.
Malinois, I'm going to resist my impulse to tersely decline, so that I might remind myself as to whether the greatest of Olympian delicacies lives up to its reputation. Let's be honest. I had not given this taverna any real thought. Such gathering places where one can be unguarded, dare I say relaxed. A liability. We need our senses sharp.
But now that you're here, you've come to realize that having such a place where we in Shades can commingle has its benefits? And that I didn't overstep when I restored it?
Yes, I have, and no, you did not. The tension about these crossroads has grown too palpable for my liking, as this much nervous energy does our cause no good. But I digress. Discussion of our cause ought be off limits here.
Ah yes, more rules. Just what this taverna needs to ease the tensions of our small band of loyalists. I think you're onto something, Headmistress.
Oh, I see how it is. What, a sip or two of ambrosia and suddenly your inhibitions are all gone? A powerful effect. We ought to use it in the cauldron, if not here.
We're still talking about our cause and our craft. Why don't you tell me of a time when you were closer to my age, if you don't mind?
I mind. Though perhaps as we delve deeper into this bottle, I shall not mind as much. Shall we find out?
To discovering the truth.
Ignore my sullen turn back there, Malinois. These evenings I am more concerned about the future than the past. I trust I did not overly affect the atmosphere.
Nonsense, Headmistress. We're grateful you could join us.
A blade.
Nemesis, for all the time you used to spend on the surface, surely there was something there that made it worth your while.
Oh, there was. Mortals like to reach beyond their means, thinking they're just like us. I'd sniff them out and put them back in their place.
Put them back in their place? By punishing them in some inventive fashion, I suppose?
That's right. We all should get what we deserve. No more, no less.
But don't mortals already have ways to ensure justice is served? Like my father did?
Sure they do.
This one. Dropping these off. There. The pool should have something for me. Revol, I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains. The hidden aspect of hell.
By night and in darkness.
Positively frightening.
Grant me the aspect of Thanatos.
Oh, that guy, huh?
Let our bond grow strong.
Hey, what is that?
Become even stronger. I am not death, but know his way.
That's the stuff. Fools! I am now entirely invincible, and soon, real soon, you all shall dearly pay for that which you've said behind my back. Vengeance shall finally be mine!
Commander, what is the meaning of this? You're not yourself. I merely cast the augmentation of bone density.
And you played right into my finger bones. For now, I cannot possibly be slain. Just you try it and see what occurs. Such strength.
Now, Shade.
Ah, dang it.
Commander? Commander! Commander, please, come back. Gods, he's gone. This then.